All right, y'all. So I went today to get a few things for my Mississippi pot roast, and I ended up getting other things. So I went to Food Depot and Publix. I got these from Publix: pineapple, Sunkist soda, pineapple, and strawberry. They were buy one get one free. I got this also from Publix. Some honey vanilla chamomile and lemon zinger. This is my favorite tea. Junior's been having a cough and a sore throat lately, and he's been trying to get over this, whatever it was. I forgot what they said. He basically had a cold, pretty much. But, you know, they got to give it a little funny name. It was a cold, okay? So I needed some more tea. I got some au jus, some butter. The butter was on sale at Publix. And they had these cookies on sale at Publix. They were buy one, get one free. I got the confetti chocolate chip. These are the mini. And then I got the sugar dough minis. Okay, these are the big ones. And then I got the big chocolate chip. And then I got this for my Mississippi pot roast because Food Depot's chuck roast didn't really look that great. So I just got this from Publix. And I ended up getting two because, yeah. All right, from here on out, this is going to be from Food Depot. So I got a pack of pork chops. These Lunchable things Junior wanted to try. It's a breakfast ham and cheese and a bacon and cheese. Got him 2 Lunchables for the end of the week. The kebabbles, the chicken popper kebabbles. And turkey American. I got some country style ribs, some neck bones, 2 packs of neck bones. Someone asked me to show them how I make my neck bones, so I'm gonna do a video. This is the most pork I've bought at one time in a very long time. We're gonna have this for a while because I really don't like to cook pork that often. But anyway, some turkey wings, some chicken thighs, and some drumsticks, some ground beef, got some tangerines, some carrots, got some onion powder, garlic powder, chicken seasoning, some red skin potatoes, some ranch, and pepperoncinis, or pepperoncinis, however you say it. So that's it for the haul. I think I'm just gonna add the video of me making the pot roast on here, and it'll just be a regular Vlogmas video. I know I've been slacking on Vlogmas, but y'all, it's been a lot going on. Good things, nothing bad, just busy. But we'll talk about that later. So next time I see y'all, I'll be cooking. Okay, so I don't know if you all have seen this recipe called the Mississippi pot roast. I've seen it for a little bit. It looked interesting. I never got around to trying it. I never remember to try it, but I just like, I want to try it. So I went and I got, she said, her name is Robin, the originator of this recipe, Robin Chapman. She's from Ripley, Mississippi. She adapted this recipe for her kids because I guess her original recipe was spicy. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a roast of some kind, chuck roast, whatever. Ranch dressing packet. You can use this dry. Some au jus. Some Kerrygold. Well, you don't need Kerrygold. Butter, unsalted butter, and some pepperoncinis. Or is it pepperoncini? Whatever. Pepperoncini. So, she said that sometimes she sears them, sometimes she doesn't. So, I'm going to sear it. Yeah, I'm going to sear it. And I'm going to just, this is more of a review and for me to tell you what I think of the recipe than it is, because this is not my recipe. I will leave the link to her original recipe in the description box. You know, you give credit where credit is due. So, there's that. Okay, so I got my pan going. So another thing that I'm not doing it in the crock pot because I broke my crock pot. and I just haven't decided if I'm going to buy another one or just get the Foodie Ninja or what. I don't know. So we'll see. So now, this question we always come to when I cook meat: to wash or not to wash? I wash, you ain't gotta wash. Okay? If you choose not to wash, then don't. So I'm gonna just brown this on both sides. I'm gonna brown both, and by the time when I come back, it'll be in the pan. So as I stated, I will not be doing this in a crock pot. I'm gonna be doing it in my oven. So I got it in my casserole. I'm going to add some of the seasoning on each side. I have a little over 4 pounds of meat. The recipe calls for about 3 to 4 pounds of meat. So I'm just going to add a little bit more seasoning than it calls for. I'm not going to do a full double recipe because that would be too salty. So this is just me trying to get some extra seasoning on the bottom. And you're just going to add everything. When I seared it, I just used garlic powder and black pepper. Okay. And then I'm going to use just a little bit of butter on the other one because it's not it's not as big as the one roast, but there you go. So now I'm going to pour in on the rest of my ranch and the rest of my au jus. And then I'm going to pour in all of the pepperoncinis and the juice. And I also put in some broth. I put some chicken broth in there because that's what I had open, but you can use beef broth. And I did that because I put it in the oven. And it takes a little time, for the oven to really develop some juice. So that's why I did it. So I just poured the whole jar in there. And yeah. And these aren't spicy at all, y'all. These are basically the same peppers that you get when you order Papa John's pizza. Okay, so it's going to go in a 400-degree oven for 2 hours. So after 2 hours, I chopped up some whole carrots. After I've peeled the carrots and chopped them up, I put them in here. And I let it go for another hour on 400. And then I'm just tearing it apart. I want it to be tender, of course, but I don't want it to just get mushy. So yeah. It's done. It's ready to go. And I'm going to serve it over some mashed potatoes. All right, so here is the Mississippi pot roast. So I tried it. I like it. I think next time I'll definitely add some onions and some garlic and things like that. But overall, it's good. Definitely would add some of those things. The peppers give it a nice little tang. So I would definitely make this again. So like I said before, I'm going to leave the link to the article where I got this recipe, the original recipe from. And there's a little history about the recipe and everything. So I thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.